Shamana, waka waka, 17 I don't know how. We won it in Bilbao.
Shamana, waka waka,
17 I don't know how. We won it in Bilbao.
Hello and welcome to a very late last word on Spurs, where we have just got back from a parade of Tottenham winning the Europa League. And oh man, I tell you what, for anybody that was at that parade, the emotion that we all went through and stood for hours upon hours upon hours to see the players. I mean, the general vibe there, the manager, the group, the staff. I mean, such a special day. I was blessed to spend it with Jason, with Pat, with TJ, with Christina, and the thousands and thousands of Tottenham fans. And I think I may have forced these two into it. I just said, look, we've got to jump on and say a few words, because it was such an iconic day in the recent history of Tottenham that all I know is coming away from that parade, I cannot do another 17-year wait for a trophy, because it just was so special. I mean, I don't know if you agree. I'm sure they will agree.
You guys been saying from day one till now, boys, I fucking love you. We fucking won the Europa League, and you all deserve it. Thank you.
Pat, just come off the back of the Sonny interview. I mean, I know people are saying it's like the Queen Mother swearing, hearing Sonny swear. We're just not used to that version of Sonny. I mean, it's been amazing for Sonny, right? The last few days. Yeah. It's amazing to see him lift the trophy. I was saying in the so coincidental. Kane leaves, goes and lifts the trophy, and Tottenham win one in the same year.
It's mental, and I think for Sonny as well, of course there would have been doubts. You know, he's been here for 10 years. He's been an amazing player, one of the world's best players. He wasn't great this year, and you're looking at Son thinking, we've had better versions of Son and not got across the line. So you would also thinking maybe it's just not meant to be. As Tottenham fans, maybe he was even thinking that self-doubt is going to creep in. But then we go and do it, and you're seeing all the emotion pour out of him, all the relief, and just what it means to him, his family, the club. And he knows that. He sees all the messages. He knows how big the fan base is. He's a megastar here and obviously in South Korea. There's a lot of weight he's carrying on his shoulders. And obviously, like I said, he's not been his best this season. Hopefully he can return to the Son that we all love next year. But to be fair, all of that doesn't matter now, because he's actually done what so many captains couldn't do. And that's win major honours and major European honours. And they said, he's only the third or fourth captain to lift a European trophy. Obviously, we all know the stats and the numbers of how long it's taken for us to be in this moment again. And yeah, Kane left and he became the main man, and he's now done it. We've done it. And it's an amazing feeling. So for me, Son is, he's our captain, he's our leader, and he's 100% a legend now. There's no doubt about it. He was before, but now he definitely is.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, look, I thought Sonny was a legend before us winning that trophy, but, I think what it does do is even cement it further. I mean, Jace, I know you might probably urge people, if you don't mind me saying, to probably go and check out the interview we did with Korean TV. For those that maybe haven't seen that, to give a bit of an insight into that, and what does it mean for you seeing, your deep, close roots that you've got to Asia, and in general, obviously, Thai as well. I mean, give us your feelings about Heung-min Son and seeing him, of course, lift the trophy as a Spurs captain.
Well, I've said all along, most supporters here have no idea the weight of the nation that he carries. He's Messi, Ronaldo out in Asia, and it's not just in Korea. He carries the weight for the whole continent. And if you think about it, I'm pretty sure I'm right that he's the first ever Asian footballer to lift a European trophy. So, just think of the impact that has on Asia as a continent, be it China, be it Japan, be it Thailand, be it Vietnam, doesn't matter. They've seen an Asian player lift a major European trophy. That's a huge plus for him. And yeah, you're right. There's an interview with him on Korean TV, which you can find on YouTube. I'll probably put out the link after it, where the interview is translated into English. And about three minutes into it, I think they reached the final question. And you will never, ever see Sonny as emotional as he is in that interview. And I guarantee you, you'll cry. It doesn't matter who you are. You will cry when you watch that interview and you realise just what everything about his nation means to him. You know, when I've always said, when we talk about why does Sonny go away from meaningless friendlies, you see that interview, you will never think that Korea ever played a meaningless game with Sonny in that side. So full credit to him. He'll go down as the biggest legend of this century so far. You know, I really, in a kind of way, I wish the group was the Dele Alli group. It was the Moussa Dembele group. It was the Harry Kanes, the Jan Vertonghen's, the Poch, the Hugos that had got us across the line. But now Sonny will be a legendary name above all of those because he's been there through it. His had a couple of chances to walk away from the club, been linked away, but he stuck with it and he always said, I want to be here and win. And that's to have a player of the quality, forget what he is now as a player, through most of his 10 years, look at the quality of player he is. There's not many sides around. Certainly in the Premier League, the top boys would have wanted him, and there's plenty of clubs in Europe would have wanted him. And for him to stick there for so long and demand that we got that trophy, I think is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And he will go down now, surely, as a club legend for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we're going to quickly hear from Sonny very, very quickly, and then we're going to come back into the show to have a few words on Christian Romero. There's been some really interesting quotes in the last few days. And then we're going to have a very quick five on, if anybody really cares, I'm not sure anybody does care, what does Brighton mean on Sunday? Is it just another time to party? Is it just another party? Is it just, I mean, it's the third party night in a row. I mean, who cares about football at the moment? I mean, all we want to do is party. It's just been, honestly, I don't think since Wednesday I've had 3-4 hours sleep. I have to keep going back to the mobile to check this really happened. And it's not some kind of practical joke that I'm going to wake up as it's all been a dream. Let's hear very, very quickly from Heung-min Son. And then we're going to talk about Christian Romero, who's made some interesting comments in these last 24, 48 hours. Here's Sonny very quickly with Ben Haynes.
I dreamed it this moment and finally happened, you know. A little bit of pressure is going away. But I'm so glad that I did it here. I did it with Spurs shirts. In 17 years, nobody done it. And us, as a group, we done it. I'm so proud of this group.
So lovely words there from Heung-min Son.